Hey everybody, Rich with Anglers. Today we're going to talk about trolling. When we troll our tandems and our umbrellas, especially for rockfish, we want to achieve different depths. And sometimes it's not as easy to change to a heavier lure. We want to add more weight to our lure. We do this a lot with inline sinkers. And so there's a really easy way to add the inline sinker in front of some of your lures. So we're going to talk specifically about tandem rigs and umbrellas. And the easiest way to add one of these inline sinkers is with a double snap. And so when you purchase them, they come in packages like this. They look a lot like snap swivels, but they're different. A double snap is going to be just that. 2 snaps with a swivel in the middle. And they easily attach to an inline sinker. And then you're going to attach this to the lure. On your 3-way tandem from your, the 3-way on your tandem, you'll simply open the open end of the double snap and add that in front, and then I can add the snap swivel from the rod directly to this. Now you'll notice that I didn't add a leader between the inline sinker and my tandem leaders. There's really no need to keep this inline sinker away from the tandem. Tandems already have a really long leader system typically. A lot of people will comment that they're worried the fish might see the inline sinker. It really is far enough away that it's not a problem. So there's no need for an additional leader, just the double snap is good enough. And so if I'm running a lighter tandem, especially in the summertime or into the early part of the fall, I may need to get these down to a certain depth, but I'm trying to match a smaller bait presentation. And adding that inline sinker will keep my bait the size that I want, but get me to the depth that I need by adding all this weight together. It's the same thing with an umbrella rig. And umbrella rigs can be a little challenging to get depth with because they do have a bit of lift to them. So a typical umbrella frame like this, because of it having more surface area as it's cutting through the water, it's going to have a bit of lift to it. So adding inline sinkers is a really good way to get them deeper when you're marking fish a little bit farther down. Now, again, the big misconception is we need to put a leader between our inline sinker and our tandem, and that's just not necessary. So we simply put this snap swivel right in front of the umbrella rig, and that's it. If the fish are eating the bait with this being in front of it, they don't care about this inline sinker that's just in front of that frame. And so this would ultimately be your setup right in front of it. And it's nice because I can reel this directly to the end of the rod. I don't have to worry about reeling my sinker to the end of the rod and then dealing with an 8, 10, 15 foot leader between my sinker and the umbrella frame to get to the fish. I can reel the fish right to the end of the rod, which is nice. So these snap swivels are really handy. We carry these on the boat all the time. We have them pre-rigged typically. Like this, we'll have a variety of different sinkers, already have the double snaps on them. They do make ball bearing versions. We do carry those as well if you're worried about line twist, which can always be an issue. So it's a fun, easy way to gain more depth with your baits, both anytime you're trolling, but definitely in the springtime and coming up with fall trolling. We definitely want to have some sinkers on the boat. So hope this tackle tip helps out. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to call the shop and we look forward to seeing you when you come in. Good luck out there. Have fun.